Happy Monday. For those of you that are in the States, happy 4th of July. I hope that you guys are having an incredible celebration with friends and family and, enjoying the fireworks, because I never got to watch the fireworks. So you got to watch it for me. My pups don't like fireworks, so we tend to stay home soon, just in case you can hear them, and we drive her around. So that was, I'm in Canada, so July 1st was on Friday, and we just had a kind of a quiet day, but we did have some fun. So I hope you guys are having fun. For those of you who are here, Purple Princess, Alex, Jax, thank you for being here, because hey Devin, how's it going? For those of you, thank you for being here. I know it's 4th of July, so I super appreciate you guys spending your 4th of July celebrating and meditating and doing all that with me. First off, for those of you who are seeing this live on Facebook, if you jump over to Soul Journey with Jen Snow, you can be a part of the wonderful conversation in the background and be a part of the conversation here on the live. So that way, if you have questions, I can answer them in real time. And you also just get to meet everybody who's here in this process. And, one of the best things about doing these sessions live is that we all get to come together and we do this together, and we are creating this foundation and this wonderful connection with those of us who are here. So if you want to join us from Facebook, come on over to YouTube. If not, that's okay, but I will not see the questions on Facebook. So Kiki says hi. Hi, Kiki. Kiki, I need you to share that just jumping mode with you hear fireworks with Kona, because she just starts to pant. Her little heart just goes like crazy. And she's done this since she was a puppy, and nothing has ever changed. And so, this was actually the first kind of long weekend celebration that my Josh and I did not have to get in the truck. And I say Josh and I, but it's usually Josh who gets in the truck and drives around with her. So it was really kind of weird. We kind of got there and we're like, oh, it's 11 o'clock at night and you're still in the house. You're not in the car. So it was kind of it was a weird experience, and our first experience celebrating July 1st for us in our new house in the mountains. So it was all perfect. So I hope you guys are, enjoying your celebration. So tonight, it's funny. Tonight I had several things that I wanted to talk about for the motivation side of things and to get into it before we begin. And then today, as I was kind of doing some running around in between sessions, just this overwhelming urge to talk about fear. So we're going to talk about two things. First, we're going to talk about kind of connecting with your food. And Alex, it's going to be a good one, I promise. Connecting with your food. And the reason this is coming up is because, as some of you may know, that I've been kind of diving into some extra stuff that I've been experiencing and had to I put on the back burner last Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Not last Wednesday. Well, yeah, I guess last Wednesday now. Where did the weeks go? Oh my God, they go by so fast. I dove into some of the parts that, for me, because for those of you who don't know, is I am a diabetic. And so I have been, years ago, had kind of started the healing journey and worked on many different things, and, kind of played with my blood sugars and things like that, in the sense of working with the hypnosis and energy work and food, and kind of seeing what kind of connection I could make and how I could help, my body remember how to process food naturally, wholly, and easily without having, the spikes in blood sugars that those who are diabetic experience. And so I kind of had let that go for a little bit. I hadn't really touched into it for a while. And a couple weeks ago, I started to notice that this idea was coming up, that it was time for me to dive into connecting with the parts of me that create insulin resistance, and kind of see where I could help shift the mindset around it, the energy around it, the patterns, the behaviors, the actions, the reactions, the ancestral lineage side of things, because it does run in my family. I kind of see what kind of healing and shifting and change I could create there. And it's funny because I kind of wrote it down, made a mental note. I was like, yeah, I'll get to that. And I hadn't touched into it for a couple of days. And all of a sudden I noticed that I was having some shifts in my blood sugars where they were kind of getting abnormally higher than normal. But nothing in my diet, nothing in my exercise. There was no environmental factors that had that would be contributing to that, or sometimes we all fall off the bandwagon. I do. I like my sweet tea here and there, and it's not often, but once in a while, I think everything is good in moderation. So, but I really noticed, like, it was like a couple of days where I was really, really off, and I'm like, okay, time to check in, like something's going on. And I kept hearing, you got to tap into this next piece of your healing journey. So we did that, and it was really quite an interesting experience going into that part in past lives, and where the connection was made in this lifetime, where some of the things that I grew up hearing and believing and perceiving, that what was my journey, I had absorbed it and really brought that into my cellular memory. So I had to do a lot of reframing around some of the belief systems that I grew up with in my household, not intentionally to create anything, but I absorbed them, and I perceived them a certain way, which then affected how I was, my relationship with my body's relationship with food. Not my mental, emotional relationship with food, but my body's relationship with food. So we kind of tapped into that. And then I actually ended up going to what we call like a past life. And from there, I actually wasn't a part of that past life. It was my ancestral past life on both my mother and father's side of things. So I ended up seeing two past lives that were connected to the lineage that I was born into, and help those souls create some healing and kind of work through that. And as that healing happens, it kind of the dominoes effect, that's the word I'm looking for, runs down the line. So it was really interesting to watch that all connect in way up to me and beyond. So following that, I noticed some definite differences in my blood sugar levels. It really kind of actually dropped really low for a little bit, and now it seems to be kind of evening out. So, but what it got me thinking about, and the message that I got, and the reason I wanted to talk about this, was one of my, when I connected with my higher self and my guides and my, the voice that I considered to be my soul self, that often guides me, that I typically sometimes don't listen to, but sometimes I do. When I do, it works out. And I have learned to listen to that voice a little bit more, whether that's, we call it your gut or your intuition. It was about connecting with the food and the water that we drink. Now, I often do this with water, but I haven't done it with food because of my past experiences, again, that were kind of getting in the way with, with my religious, experiences. And I'm not saying anything wrong with the religion, but my experience wasn't positive. And so I kind of went away from some of the things that actually made a lot of sense when I was sitting there in hypnosis. It was like talking and connecting with your food, and kind of, just honoring that food that you're intaking every day, and setting that intention that as you intake that food every day, that it will connect with your body in a healthy, whole, and in a positive way, and just kind of making that a ritual. So I've started to also do that. And I thought I would share that no matter where your belief systems lie, that when we are connecting with our external environment, if we connect in an honoring, loving, compassionate, kind, and whole way, that we can really change the way that interaction works for our cellular makeup and the way we interact with the the air that we breathe, or the food that you're eating, or the water, or the things that we're drinking, or even when we're out in Mother Nature. So bringing all that collective together and really kind of opening the door, potentially, if you will, for that inner flow of oneness to become a part of everything that we do in our day. So I just wanted to talk about that and bring that up, because I think it's, no matter where your belief systems are, whether you are religious, you're spiritual, or you're just in this journey going, I don't know what I believe, but I really kind of finding things that I resonate with. And that's what I tend to do, is I look at a lot of different things and I see where I resonate with things, and then I kind of build that into my practice. And so if this resonates with you about sitting down and, it's a 5-second process. It doesn't have to be really long. It can be nothing but an internal conversation where you just, have gratefulness for the food or the drink or the moment, taking that pause and just honoring that pausing moment for what you're about to do, what you're about to intake, and honoring the fact that your body and that sustenance can work together in harmony and unity to create the best version of yourself, the healthiest version of yourself, the most well version of yourself, or depending on, you'll find your word. So this is the other thing, is it has to come in your words. It can't be anybody else's words, because it's your words that will resonate through you physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically, and just feeling that alignment and taking that deep breath and enjoying, whether it's, for me, a bottle of water or a cup of coffee or tea or anything else, just really kind of changing and reframing anything that we're, intaking, can really help our bodies adjust to and work with what we're intaking in a healthier, more whole, more well way. So that was just some insight that came through my session for me. I thought I would share that in case it resonates with anybody else. Because you never know, right? Sometimes it's those little changes, and little changes that I made when I first began my healing journey started to really open the door for the big changes and the big opportunities to find the things that were going to take me to that next level that I had no idea would take me to the next level. But it was about kind of getting into that flow and seeing the synchronicities and allowing the doors to open and surrendering to the process, that I didn't have all the answers. I didn't know the when, the where, or the why, but I knew the how. And as long as I stayed with my how, that would help me. And I, sat back with my journey, and because it's been a couple of years now where I've regained my sight and my kidney function improved. And I kind of, there are some spots where you kind of have to sit back and go, oh yeah, I was doing that. And I got out of that habit. Something, derailed me. I derailed myself, let's be honest, because I am responsible for me. And so I'm going to go back to that, just kind of taking a moment, even if it's something in the morning that you do before you get up, just honoring the food, the drinks that you're going to be taking, and thanking your body for being able to adjust and absorb the healthy parts of any and all foods and drinks that you are intaking. So that's something I just wanted to talk about. I thought it was important because one side of it is with the work that we've been doing last week, especially with a lot of my sessions, I didn't actually put the connection together, but a couple people did message me and say that over the past week, they've been really getting this message about honoring the food and drink that they take on, so that their body can, as they go through their own inner transformation and change, that their body can go with them more easily, more comfortably, and more flowingly. So, and then I thought it was really quite funny that I hadn't told them about my session for myself, that had also come up to me. So it was for me as a message from my highest self. So I thought I'd throw that out there and touch on that today. And the second topic today, because, I can't just have one. This one kind of came to me while I was driving today, because I was thinking about the meditation today and what we've been doing for the past couple of weeks. And as much as I want it to be the same, I also want to add little things here and there. So it's kind of going through my process on, how to get to the next step, help you guys get to that next level of connection with feeling and discovering the energetic frequency, vibration, and flow of your, not only just your chakras, but your aura and your internal self, external self, and that harmony, unity, and awareness that we can create. But the word, while I was driving today, was fear came up. There's a lot of fear going around lately. And it's funny because I did, jump on social media a little bit here today. And that's everything like I was seeing was really based around a lot of stuff based around fear. So I thought today would be a really great opportunity, as we're getting to know and connect and become aware of the frequency and flow and energy, feel and sense of our chakra and our auras. We can really kind of maybe perhaps give ourselves permission to release any and all fear that we may be holding on to in those individual spaces within ourselves, and just feeling how that energy. Oh no, Dad is here, guys. Hi, Dad. Yes, it's Michael Snow. And how we, Dad, oh boy. Dad, you cannot tell any stories. That's it. I have to. Where's the monitors when you need them? No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure you guys could get a lot of good stories out of him. And but it's about that, and also kind of adding a little intention as we connect with ourselves and we learn to feel and sense our auras and our energetic flow and frequency and vibration, whether it be in our individual chakras or in our entire body as a whole. We can also begin to add into that process of letting go and healing. Oh, it's Mom. Oh, hey, Mom. Hey, I think this is the first live you've come to on Mondays. Summer break. And so, yeah, so that's going to be part of us, part of our, session as well. So as we build, as we continue, last week, we're going to get into the heart and the solar plex and the throat chakra and third eye and the crown and the sacral and roots. We're going to kind of just move through them all today, but we're going to just really give ourselves to let go of any and all fear that we may be holding on to or maybe holding on to us, so that as we move forward, as we step, and then feeling the difference, what our vibration, what our flow, what our frequency, both internally and externally, feels like before and after. And that is the reason why this is so important, is because it is her first life. It's so important is because as we become more aware of ourselves, we can then sit with ourselves, whether it be a minute or 5 minutes or an hour, and just kind of figure out where we're holding something that isn't naturally helping us raise our vibration, or create the best version of ourselves, or live a life we love, or maybe it's something that we're ready to look into, because as we become aware of it, then we can then begin to shift it. So yeah, that is going to be today's meditation. So thank you guys for being here. You know how much I love and adore all of you and appreciate you. I couldn't do this without you. So I really am honored that you're here. So the music for today. All right, I got this set up. I'm going to make myself smaller because I think it's pretty cool music. We're just going to turn it on. So that is the music today. For those of you who enjoyed it, I may just turn it down just a tad. Yes, I was meditating to this today myself. I will also put all of this on the Telegram link, Soldiering with Jen Snow, so that you guys, if you do enjoy it, you guys can find that on my Telegram and save it on your YouTube. But it will also be saved in my meditation playlist. So I tend to try to save everything there as well. So if you enjoyed it, you can find it and you can use it. Part about, when we get into healing ourselves, and, it is about that process of becoming aware of it, sitting with something that is coming forward, seeing, noticing, and sensing what you notice about it, what you feel about it, what you know about it, and getting into that space where you can then, begin to ask, how is this affecting me? How am I holding on to this? Where in my life am I holding on to this? Where in my life is this stemming from? And as you ask these questions in meditation, you will find your subconscious mind beginning to guide you. Those questions and answers may not come in the very moment that you get them, but as you ask them, it's like setting an intention. If you allow it to come back to you and give it permission to come forward, those answers will come forward. And when they come forward, in that moment, you have the power to shift, you have the power to change, you have the power to take your power back or change your story. And the more we discover about how we feel on a regular basis, and then focus where our energy flows is where our energy goes. And as we focus on how we want to feel and what we want to create, our subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a vivid imagination and physical reality. So the more time we spend going within and creating that vivid imagination of the life we want, and what we want to feel, sense, and have, we really begin to build a bond with that, what I call a parallel lifetime, a parallel, alternate life, where we are walking that same line, but just the version of us that said yes or no to one little thing, and that energy creates a whole timeline. And we can begin to step into that. If we can imagine it, we can create the timeline. If we can create the timeline, then we can step into the timeline. And we can step into the timeline, we can then begin to live in that timeline. So, and letting go of fear is a big thing, because, fear is a powerful tool. And it can be positive and it can be negative, and it can be an opportunity and it can be a hindrance. So it's just depending on how we sit with that energy and frequency and flow of fear, and how we hold on to it and how it holds on to us. So that's why part of today will be about just sitting at and giving us permission, so that we can begin to feel and sense what it feels like to live with less fear, to live with less of that frequency, vibration, and flow. So All right, guys, let's do this. So when you're ready and when you're willing, please go ahead and find that wonderful spot to sit or rest. Find that place to be. And take a deep breath. Or two, however you're feeling today. Maybe we need a couple deep breaths to begin to set and reset, to get into that space where we can let go, that freedom of peace and flow. So as you find that position, whether you're laying or sitting, whether you're standing or moving, however you're choosing to meditate, however you're choosing to go within, whether your eyes are opened or closed, just find that beautiful space. And if you choose, close your eyes down. And as you take those couple deep, beautiful, full breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, just imagine blowing away any and all forms of stress. That's right. Breathing into your nose, bringing in that cool, fresh air in. And as you exhale, imagine blowing away from yourself any and all forms of stress you may sense yourself carrying or holding on to, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, or energetic. Letting it go. Each and every breath out, releasing. Each and every breath out, creating more and more space to feel calm and at peace. As you give yourself permission to allow yourself to let go and release any and all forms of stress. Breath by breath, drifting into that next level, that next space of rest. Beginning to imagine and sense your whole body, every muscle, every fiber, every nerve, every cell becoming more and more calm and at peace. As you allow the power through your breath to help you let go and release. And as every exhale helps you to let go and release, know within yourself you create more openings, more opportunities, more space for that inner calmness and peace. And when you're ready and willing, allow your breath to become natural and steady. Let it be flowing and rhythmic. Let it be as it wants to be. And as your breath finds its pace and rhythm, as your breath finds its flow of peacefulness and calmness, just notice how you notice this. Notice the flow of your breath as it becomes natural and steady, soft and gentle. Notice the rhythm of your breathing as it becomes natural and steady, soft and gentle, peaceful and calming. Notice how you notice this, the texture, the temperature, the pace, the depth, the flow, the feeling of you breathing. naturally, more steady, easy, soft, and gentle. And as you step into the pace of your breath, the rhythm, the steadiness, the natural flow and ease and softness of each and every breath you breathe, as you exhale, give yourself permission to begin to release any and all forms of fear, down to the cellular makeup of your being, bit by bit, more and more, letting go. And as you set this intention for the journey within, let your mind wander to the sounds around you, the space and sounds, all becoming familiar and comforting. Listening to the sounds of your household, the birds and the leaves, the wind blowing, the sound of traffic passing you by, people moving about, family members, your pets, noticing the sounds of perhaps a TV in the far distance, or cell phones ringing, or footsteps passing you by. The sound perhaps of emergency vehicles fading off into the far distance, or horns honking, backup beepers beeping. The sound of the music that I'm playing in the background. Just take a moment to hear what you hear, to sense what you sense. Taking in all the sounds, whether near or far, new or old, expected or unexpected. Now, throughout the meditation, the journey within, and just note, with your permission of course, that each and every sound that may come forward now or later will no longer disturb nor distract you, or prevent you from creating a deeper flow of calmness, a deeper space of rest, an expanded feeling of peacefulness and oneness. In fact, all of those sounds, whether when you're ready, can help take you deeper in and deeper down. So as you give all the sounds, whether now or later, permission to take you deeper in and deeper down into that peacefulness, that calm, that inner space of rest. Notice what you notice, hear what you hear as they take you into that wonderful space of calm, rest, and peace. As your breath is steady, soft, and releasing. And as the sounds become calming and comforting, in a moment I'm going to ask you to imagine many things. But it doesn't matter if you can't imagine all the things that I'm asking you to, because with your permission, of course, and when you're ready, you'll be more and more at peace and more calm than ever before. So as you breathe with ease, as that gentle feeling of peacefulness and calmness begins to increase, when you're ready now, I'm going to ask you to imagine that inner home base, a sanctuary, a calm and beautiful inner space. And as you imagine this beautiful home base, a sanctuary of calmness, a beautiful, safe, cozy place, perhaps your sanctuary reminds you of your favorite place in nature, or a place that you feel at ease and at peace. This place is different for everyone, because this is your special place. This is your inner home base. So when you're ready and willing, imagine this beautiful place just there before you, deep at the center of your being, in that self-source soul space, that inner divine place of peace and inner grace. And as you imagine and begin to sense this place of peacefulness, this safe, calm, beautiful, comfortable space within, in a moment I'm going to ask you to imagine that you're standing at the top of a beautiful staircase. A beautiful staircase made up of 10 perfect steps. And as you imagine yourself standing up at the top of this beautiful staircase of 10 beautiful steps, you know just by that inner knowing and that inner feeling and that inner sense that at the bottom of this beautiful staircase is your home base, is that sanctuary, that very special, beautiful place within. And you know that as you move along this beautiful staircase, it will guide you into that deeper space of calmness, that deeper level of connection. And when you get all the way down to 1, you'll be in that calm inner sanctuary, that beautiful place, that special home base, your favorite place. So in a moment, as I count you down from 10 down to 1, I want you to imagine with every step that you're going twice as deep into the sanctuary within, twice as deep into that rhythm and flow of calm and rest and peacefulness. And with every step from 10 down to 1, you'll be closer and closer and deeper into that inner home base, that sanctuary of self, source, and soul, that inner place of divine, beautiful grace. So when you're ready now, let's go ahead and take that first step from 10 down to 1. And as you step from 9 down to 8, let yourself go even deeper. And deeper, feeling calmer and calmer. Down to 7. No time, no space, no thought, just be. Letting go and setting yourself free. Stepping down to 6, deeper now. And the deeper you want to go, the deeper you can go. And the deeper you choose to go, the deeper you will go. And the deeper you allow yourself to go, the deeper into that feeling of calm, that space of rest, that place of beauty, that inner home base, that sanctuary of self, source, and soul, stepping all the way down to 5. And when you're ready now, go ahead and allow yourself to let go. No time, no space, no thought, just be. No time, no space, no thought. Doubling down to 4. Feel yourself drift even closer and deeper once more. As you move down to 3, feel the lightness of the energy of your home base, that beautiful, special place. Become a part of every muscle, every nerve, every fiber, and every cell of your whole self. Down to 2. Every breath easy and soft. Every breath calming and connecting. Every breath grounding and freeing. Every breath steady and natural, soft and gentle. Every breath setting yourself a little more free. All the way down, 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 down to 1. And as you stand on that last step, take a moment to notice your home base. Notice the landscape of your sanctuary, your very special, beautiful, safe, cozy space. Breathe in the landscape of your home base. As you step down into your sanctuary and become one with your home base, one with this beautiful inner landscape, this very special, wonderful place deep within you. And in this space, you have access to all lives, wisdom, knowing, and knowledge. In this space, you have a deep connection, a deep understanding of feeling that beautiful energy of self, source, and soul come together. A wholeness, a calmness, deep, deep peacefulness. As it expands and grows within you, it becomes a part of you, that peacefulness. It flows into your muscles, into your nerves, calming, softening, comforting. Every breath calming. Every breath softening. Every breath comforting. And as you find yourself moving through your sanctuary, finding that perfect spot to sit, to rest, to be, finding that perfect spot to pause with purpose, to rest, to allow, and to create more room for peace. Grounded and calm. And feeling more and more at ease with each and every breath you breathe. As you rest deeply and comfortably in your inner home base, the center core of that beautiful space. Where you can absorb and adore the beautiful nature all around you, the beautiful internal environment of your home base, loving and caring, compassionate and kind, perhaps warm and cozy. And as you rest in your home base, allow your eyes to close down. Imagine those tiny muscles around your eyes becoming completely at ease and soft. That's right. As you focus the energy of your home base, that calm, beautiful peace, let it flow into those muscles around your eyes, softening, comforting, calming. That's right. With every breath in, bringing that inner space of peace into those muscles in and around your eyes, comforting, calming, softening. Calming, comforting, softening more and more. And as the muscles in and around your eyes become soft and comforted, calm, notice how you notice this. Notice the space in and around those muscles in your eyes, becoming calmer and calmer, softer and softer. Notice how you notice the space around your eyes as all the muscles in and around your eyes become calm and soft and comforted. And perhaps how that little bit of comfort, that increased soft and calmness, takes you deeper and deeper in to that flow of rest. And now let your attention wander all the way down to the tops of your shoulders, bringing that same feeling of soft, calm, and comfort in and around and through the tops of your shoulders as your shoulders rest deeper down. As they release and settle into ease and peace with every breath you breathe. Notice the space in and around your shoulders becoming calmer or soft and comforted as you focus your thought, your energy, and the breath you breathe to bringing calm, softness, and comfort to the area in and around the tops of your shoulders. Feel what you feel, sense what you sense, notice what you notice as you allow your shoulders to rest deeper in. Rest deeper down into that flow and rhythm of peace. And the natural, easy space of letting go and release. And as the tops of your shoulders expand into calmness, settle down into softness, and feel more and more comfortable. Let your mind wander all the way down into your upper legs. Let your mind wander to your knees and lower legs, all the way down to the soles of your feet. Notice the space in and around your legs. Notice how you notice this. And when you're ready, breathe that same feeling of calm, softness, and comfort into the muscles and the space in and around your legs. From the point of your hips all the way down, 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 down to the soles of your feet. Let the muscles in your legs softly, comfortably, and calmly release as they too become soft, comfortable, and calm. Notice how you notice this. How you sense it, how you feel your leg and your leg muscles and the space around your legs becoming calm and comforting, soft and at ease. And on this next couple of breaths, bring your attention to the palms of your hands and your arms. Notice the space in and around your arms and the palms of your hands. Notice the energy and the feel the sense that you get as you focus on the palms of your hands and your arms. And when you're ready, focus that feeling of calm and comfort and softness into your upper and lower arms, through the palms of your hands, through thumbs and fingers, so that your arms as a whole, both left and right, become calm and comfortable, soft and more. Notice how you notice this, how you sense and feel that softness, that calm, and then comfort moving through your upper, lower arms into the palms of your hands with the tips of your fingers and thumbs. And taking a couple deep breaths. As you breathe in, feel that flow of calmness moving from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, to the palms of your hands, fully and completely released. Feeling calmer and calmer, softer and softer, and more comfortable with every breath in and out. And as you reach that third breath, let your mind wander into your root chakra, that chakra at the base of your tailbone. Notice how you notice your root chakra. Sense how you sense the energy in and around your root chakra. And perhaps you find yourself in your center heart of your root chakra, or perhaps you find yourself at the outer edges of your energy and aura, the outer edges of your root chakra, outside of your physical body. Wherever you find yourself, just notice how you notice the frequency, the flow, and the vibration. As you give yourself permission to release any and all fear you may sense or feel yourself holding on to in any area of your root chakra, with each and every breath out, letting go. And as you release and let go of any and all fear that you may be sensing or holding on to in your root chakra, each and every breath out, notice how you notice this release down to the cellular level. Notice its texture, its temperature, its flow, its rhythm, its vibration, its frequency, as you give yourself permission to release. Perhaps beginning to notice the energy in your root chakra softening, calming, and comforting. Vibrant and flowing. And as your root chakra softens into its natural pace and rhythm, let yourself step into your sacral chakra within. As you find yourself moving up into your sacral chakra, you may find yourself in your center heart of your sacral chakra, or perhaps somewhere else within your chakra point. Noticing the outer edges of your sacral chakra outside of your physical body. Feeling the texture, the vibration, and the frequency of your sacral chakra once again. Aligning. And when you're ready, releasing. Giving yourself permission to release any and all forms of fear that may have been stored in your sacral chakra. And as you give yourself permission to release and let go of any and all forms of fear that you may have carried or stored in your sacral chakra, notice the texture, the temperature, the frequency, the vibration of that energy releasing and letting go. As your sacral chakra finds its soft flow of comfort and calm, restore. Notice how you notice this. Your sacral chakra softening, calming, comforting, releasing. And as your sacral chakra finds its harmony and unity, its balance and softness, let your mind wander all the way into your solar plex chakra, that beautiful yellow chakra centered at your diaphragm. And you may find yourself stepping into the center heart of your solar plex chakra, or find yourself in the outer edges of it beyond your physical body. Wherever you feel yourself centered into your solar plex chakra, notice how you notice this. And as you notice the energy, the frequency, and the flow of your solar plex chakra, when you're ready and willing, go ahead and begin to let go. Giving yourself permission to release and let go of any and all forms of fear that resonate within your solar plex chakra. And as you let go of any and all forms of fear that resonate in your solar plex chakra, feel how it calms and settles, how it softens and comforts you. And the ease of release, getting stronger and stronger, easier and easier, and more at peace. Notice the texture, the temperature, the frequency, and flow of your solar plex chakra as you comfortably and easily let go. Releasing and letting go of any and all forms of fear that may be resonating, sitting, and being held in your solar plex chakra. And as you release and let go of fear, feel that inner solar plex chakra become calm and soft and comfortable. With every breath you breathe, letting go, release, creating more and more space for calm, softness, and comfort within and around you. And notice how you notice the energy of your solar plex chakra, free, calm, soft, and comfortable. And as your solar plex chakra finds its balance and unity, let your mind wander into your heart chakra. Perhaps you find yourself moving towards the center heart of your heart chakra. Perhaps you find yourself on the outer fringe of your heart chakra energy outside of your physical body. Wherever you find yourself, allow yourself to be. Notice how you notice the energy, the frequency, and the flow of your heart chakra. And as you notice the energy and frequency and flow of your heart chakra, when you're ready and willing, go ahead and begin to give yourself permission to let go of any and all forms of fear energy stored within your heart chakra. And as you give yourself permission to release and let go of any and all forms of fear energy that you may sense or feel as being stored in your heart chakra, feel it gently and softly, easily release with each and every breath you breathe. And notice as any and all forms of fear releases from your heart chakra, letting go, the shift in energy, the frequency and flow. Feel your heart chakra energy calming, softening, comforting. Notice how you notice this. And as your heart chakra calms, the energy and flow and frequency of your heart chakra softens and comforts, becomes more and more at ease and peaceful. Let your mind wander into your throat chakra now. And as you move into your throat chakra, notice how you notice the energy, the flow, and the vibration. Notice the space of your heart chakra that you're in. Are you in the center heart of your throat chakra? Are you in the outer layers of your throat chakra energy that exists outside your physical body? Notice how you notice and sense the energy, the flow, and vibration of your throat chakra. And as you notice and sense the energy, flow, and vibration of your throat chakra, when you're willing and ready now, go ahead and give yourself permission to release any and all forms of fear that you may sense yourself carrying in your throat chakra. That's right. Releasing and letting go when you're ready and willing any and all forms of fear that you may sense yourself carrying in your throat chakra. Notice that energy releasing. Notice the vibration and flow, letting go. And as your throat chakra energy becomes calm, soft, comforting, feel the release of letting go and that calm texture, the vibration and flow of your throat chakra in harmony and balance. And notice how you notice this. Your throat chakra energy free and clear, calm and soft and comforting. Notice how you notice the difference. And as the energy, vibration, and frequency of your throat chakra is calm, comforting, and soft, let your mind draw into your third eye chakra. And notice how you notice this, how you sense the frequency, the vibration, and flow of your third eye chakra. Notice the connection. Are you in the center heart of your third eye? Are you in the outer skirts of the energy of your third eye that exists outside your physical body? Notice what you notice, sense what you sense, feel what you feel, see what you see. As you rest comfortably in your third eye chakra, notice the texture, the temperature of the energy of your third eye chakra. And when you're ready and willing, if you so choose, allow yourself to set free any and all forms of fear that you sense or may be carrying in your third eye chakra. That's right, when you're ready and you're willing. And if you choose, set free any and all fear that you may be carrying or holding in your third eye chakra. Notice the energy releasing, letting go, shifting. As you set free any and all forms of fear energy. And as your third eye chakra calms and softens and comforts, balances, notice the difference, the shift, the change. As your third eye chakra becomes lighter and lighter, brighter and brighter, and more free with every breath you breathe. Softer and softer, calmer and calmer, and more at ease. Finding its unity, harmony, and peace with every breath you breathe. And as your third eye chakra becomes lighter and lighter, brighter and brighter, and more free, and in complete and total harmony, let your mind wander up into your crown chakra now. And as you rest peacefully in your crown chakra, notice how you notice this. Notice the energy, the frequency, and flow of your crown chakra. Notice how your crown chakra is already free of fear, fearless, calm, soft, peaceful. Notice the frequency, the texture, the temperature, the color, and any other forms of sense that you get when you sit in your crown chakra. Notice the bliss and peace and calm. And when you're ready, give your crown chakra energy that is peaceful and blissful, calm and connected, permission to flow into each and every one of your chakras, calming, softening, comforting, harmonizing, and uniting on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically whole, united and harmonized, free and flowing, connected and grounded. Notice how you notice this as your crown chakra energy flows into every muscle, every nerve, every fiber, every part of you, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, through the palms of your hands. And with every breath you breathe, feel the energy within and around your physical body. Calm, soft, comforting, peaceful, united, whole, and more free than ever before. Notice the rhythm of your energy, your frequency and flow as it is united and whole. And on this next couple of breaths, feel yourself coming back into your home base. Feel the rhythm and the energy and flow of your whole self as you find yourself once again sitting into that sanctuary, that beautiful, special place. Feel the energy around you. Notice the energy now within you. Notice the calm softness flowing into you. Calmer than ever before, more and more aligned and connected. Lighter and lighter, softer and softer, and calmer still. And as you rest in that inner home base, in that sanctuary, that beautiful, special place, feel the beauty of your sanctuary become a part of the energy around you and within you. Feel that calmness connect on all parts of you. Feel the ease in your shoulders, the softness as you breathe. Feel the balance in the soles of your feet. Feel the alignment in the top of your crown. Grounded, calm, and connected in blissful peace and calmness. And in a moment, you're going to bring that feeling of calm and blissful peace into the conscious mind, into the waking state. As I count from 1 to 5. At 5, you'll be fully immersed and fully alert, feeling refreshed and grounded and calmer than ever before. 1, feel the ease of your chakras, free, balanced, and in harmony. Feel the flow and vibration and the frequency of you on a whole, physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically aligned and connected. 2, feel the softness in your muscles, the peace in your thoughts, and the calmness with every breath you breathe, getting stronger and deeper, wider and more vast with every moment that passes. 3, feeling wonderfully grounded, becoming more and more alert and aware, feeling peaceful and centered. 4, your eyes are crystal clear, beginning to stretch and move and feel the ease in your muscles. Feel the flow and frequency of your energy, more settled and calm, more grounded and connected, and more free than ever before. And 5, fully emerge, fully aware, fully alert. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes all the way back into the here and now. Feeling calm and connected, aligned and harmonized. Feeling the texture, the frequency, the flow of your inner energy and all your soul, what your soul knows, coming forward into the conscious state. More and more with every day that passes, fully aligned, calm and connected, feeling soft and comforted, and more whole and complete. As you come back into this moment with more and more ease, with every breath you breathe. All right, everyone, as you open your eyes, taking a good stretch, and just feel the frequency, the flow, and the vibration of your energy, both within and around you, more harmonized, more connected, and more aligned. So thank you. I know we went a little over time, so thank you for being here with me. I had a lot of fun. I just love being in the moment and love being able to share that with you guys. These meditations, these self-hypnosis, these tools and tricks. And I will be here next Monday, and I believe is the 11th, same time, same place. I don't know what the topic's going to be, but it's going to be kind of moving forward the topics that we've been working on. For those of you who want to deep dive into your own inner journey, I offer one-on-one sessions, group sessions. If you're curious about that, you can go to my website, blendedconnections.com, and book in for a free consult call. And when we have that conversation, we can kind of figure out, where you may want to go, what services you may want to dive into. And I do offer Tuesday night weekly classes too on meditation and connecting and going into those deep dives into our inner soul wisdom, knowledge, and knowing, a little bit of past life, a little bit of healing, kind of bring everything together in those Tuesday night classes. And then I do offer once a month classes if that also interests you. So that is it. That is me. One-on-one group classes, wherever you feel pulled, just let me know. And like I said, you can book that free consult call at blendedconnections.com. So everybody, happy 4th of July. Thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. I hope that you have the best week ever. And, when you lay down at night or you're waking up in the morning, just thinking about your energy zones and feeling what you notice what you notice, and just bring that intent into that space that you notice and see how that feels and what that shifts and changes into. So just working on becoming more aware every day as you practice this, as you practice pausing with purpose, you will begin to feel and know the knowledge in that pause and that information that is sitting there waiting for us to tap into. So there's a wealth of knowledge within you and around you. So taking time to pause with purpose can really open those doors and create opportunity for inner self-connection. So, all right, guys, have a great night. Thank you for your time. And I will see you Friday morning on the Shipwreck Show, or next Monday, or the following Tuesday as the July classes start. So have a great night, guys. Enjoy, and see you soon. I don't know what button to press. Oh, there it is. All right, guys. Talk to you soon.